Welcome back, my acolytes. I'm Darth. This is more Fallout 4 Immersive Gameplay Mod Section 21. So, hello, the old Khajiit. Hello, Lesser. Hello, Mark Anderson. Hello, Nathan Mack. Hello, Wizard Lizard Blizzard. Oh, Wizard Lizard. Hello, Taunt. Hello, Alec. 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 Hello, Haiti. Diaroo. Stewart! Okay. I'm just waiting for people to show up now. JL! Hello, JL. Yes. You go back up now. Alright. So, what are we doing here? Dance, what are we doing here? We're getting something for the teleporter, aren't we? Yes, we are. Search hospitals for a thing. Yeah. And I have to search the hospital for this, for the biometric scanner, because even though it's optional, it is literally a requirement to build the console. Right. Gamer tag, hello. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the hospital. Which is dumb. It is a requirement. Oh, shit. Apparently I don't have any more 50 cal? What? Am I out of 50 cal? Oh, fuck my ass. Stuck on something. This thing turned off. It's still going. I had no control over my... Oh, good. Now I have this... Okay, hold on. I have to restart the game because I have the cursor bug, which isn't even a thing that I didn't even know that existed anymore. I thought that was gone. What do you mean prepare? Oh, god damn it. Okay, now I have to restart Steam. Okay. Offline. Get rid of that. That. Ah, what a start. What a start. What a start. Thank you. Did I run out of 50 cal the last time I played? I could have sworn I brought like 100 rounds with me.
Hey, awaiting your command.
Do you? No, you don't have it. Fine, I guess. There we go. Oh, you turned off your light. That's what it was.
I heard something.
Come on. Okay. Well, this went alright so far. Hey, I got some 50 cal. Oop. Audio. Yeah, that's all up. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Because this has to keep coming back down a bit. It gets a bit ridiculous. Who?
Let's show 'em how the Brotherhood does it.
Ew. The Porky, hello. Chaos Living, hello. Feewalk, hello. End of Shadow of Colossus. When I have the time to do a double stream, because it's only going to be like an hour or two to finish the game, and that's not long enough for an average stream. Yes, Dairu, I have noticed. And it is in. I just gotta get to it. Did I see the solar eclipse? Kind of, because it did blot out 63% of our sun. So. All the dick shots in the world! I'm dead. Shit. Should have paid attention to the guy who was shooting me. fuck?
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited.
Haha!
Sweet.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Alright. Ooh, I am really close to dead there.
Human! Ah! Face me, you coward!
That would be why, because you had a 50 cal minigun, you dirty bastard.
Gonna be a... What, scared already?
Get up!
I'm good, thanks.
You have to come out sooner or later.
No, I do not.
Gonna find you soon, human. Here, human. I got a treat for you.
Ooh, I like treats.
Stop hiding! Come out, wherever you are! I can smell you out there! You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
Shouldn't you be thankful we made you? Just, like, surely you should be happy we made you. Without us, you wouldn't have existence. Then again, you are made... Well, Nate doesn't know this, so never mind.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Little bleeder. Literally, the only choice. Ooh, pillows.
Gotta come out sooner or later.
Looking for a biometric scanner. All I need is one so I can build a console and find my son. All I need is a biometric scanner. That's all I really need to find my fucking kid. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hi. Hey you. Why don't you take all this shit?
need something?
Biometric scanners. Biometric scanners.
We've got company.
Come on.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Oh, come on. No biometric scanner. Awesome Pigeon, hello. Axeman, hello. Seriously? I went through this whole hospital, there's no biometric scanner. I didn't really investigate this area too much. Kinda, you know, quickly looked around. Oh, okay. Where'd the robot go, by the way? Oh, he died. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on down! Bring me over to Hangman's Alley, because I'm going to go shopping at place. Dan's fucking liked that. Damn straight you did.
Instruments read all clear. We agree for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Turrets. I have no recollection of ever finding a biometric scanner in a turret. Ranger Luxray, hello.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Hello, the tick rules. Hey, McCready.
Spill it. get this show on the road. Splitting all that, right?
Word of advice. Never call your mother a simp unless she really is one. Thanks. Probably nothing, but some guy came into town. He said he picked up a weird distress call and came his room.
Hey there.
Remember, I don't serve synths. Supplies are just for humans.
Well, that's me.
Let's see what you have.
Odds and ends.
Who's boy? Yeah, fucking just one of them. Perfect. All I needed. Bitch. Take some 60 cal. 45. 5.56.
Hey, I'm not saying I want to shoot you, because that'd be rude. But would you even feel it?
It depends on the caliber.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Alright. Now we can continue. Yay!
You look a little roughed up. You talked to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
What the hell happened?
on the target.
Where do these guys come from?
What?
Yeah, what?
In the city, motherfucker.
What is happening? Ooh, I need to get back to Island. I need to get, we need to go home because I am out of 50 cal. So that should be priority numeral uno. Oh, that's right, I put that down for him. I was like, hey, strong, what is this? Alright. I never finished this house. Man, the things I could do with this place. At some point, I should just start building here, right? Canadian now, eh? Make these streets clean. Cleaning up the streets. For one and all. Hello? Oh, Cricket.
Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
Let's see what you got.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
I'd rather not spend all that because I'm fairly sure I have all that and more back at home. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. My shipments. Wow. That's a lot of cash. that's right. She doesn't have spray and. Oh no, she does. It's just not a legendary. It's just a weapon. Cause that shit be broken. With a suppressor. Alright. Take me home to the very last city. Where my grass is green and my wife is pretty.
Taking off in a moment.
Oh, won't you please take me home?
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Take me home to the very last city. The grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Be careful near the edge. The Brotherhood doesn't
Oh.
want to lose you, soldier.
Won't you please take me home? Paradise City, not the very last city. That's an alteration I made to the song because it's the apocalypse. There's nothing left, really. So, of course, it would make sense to be the last city. So there you go. Paradise City would be, like, if it had nothing going on at all. Boom. Yes, the legendaries in this game are pretty much broken for me. Because I tried to have a mod called Unique Uniques, which actually makes the unique guns that you find out in the world, not all the legendaries, just the pre-named one, like Righteous Authority and all that. It actually makes them look unique and have a unique legendary effect tied to them, and it didn't work. It did not work, so... Oh, yeah. Wait, if you're done, why didn't I put you away?
Feeling creative today?
Oh, is it because I wanted to give you a helmet? Oh, no, that's why. I forgot about that. Yeah. It has some weird helmet bug, and I wanted to leave it alone for the time being. But yeah, I can put you away now. Take me home! Won't you please take me home? Whoa, yeah. There we go. Kellogg's outfit, thank you. you were making plasma cells. This was making 762, I think. Copper, lead, and fertilizer. Don't even really need it, so. Oh, that reminds me. Now that I just put the Skyrim armor back, I do have Skyrim weapons that I should be putting on display as part of the set. Are they here? Like, it's a sword and a thing. Hammer. I don't think so. It must be at one of my other places. It's probably at Red Rocket. That's a possibility, right? Oh yeah, and I need to build up a power armor. I need to build a power armor frame. Because I can't find those anymore. I think he added it to the workshop menu? I want to be in cages, crafting. Ah, there it is. Power armor. And I can afford it. Easily. Matter of fact, which is perfect. I don't know why he made it so you can build them. Maybe he didn't like the fact that you can buy them, because that stopped working altogether. Buying them. Tessa's fist. Raider. We have some rated power armor.
We should be able to spot any hostiles at a decent range.
Essus fists on it. Put that on display. It's not the most technologically advanced, but,
Suit up.
you know. Seeing as how some enemy factions do seem to have power armor, it seems a good idea to have a set of it around to study, to better exploit the power armor. Let's put it here. And when we get to it, I'll put the overboss armor there. Still missing a couple of Bioshock armors. Yeah. Yay, it's finally done. Battery, it's finished charging. Hooray. Sweet, sweet nicotine. Do I have any pets? I have a cat. His name is Smudge. He's a little prick.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
I was hoping you'd say cock, because I was be like, boom, right here, let's go. Oh, let's make some new. Oh, I don't. What happened to all my cherry? Dance.
Hey.
Speaking of it, speaking of dance, though.
Do you want me?
I don't have cherry, though? I thought I had cherry.
Next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-played.
She keeps saying that, but I don't think she means it when talking about me. At least I hope not. Very sad.
Just kick, if you get my meaning.
Well, that's right. Think about that. Yay, it's full. Any cats? Got I put that up here. No? Where is it? Or miscellaneous? There it is. Come here, you. Do you not want to work? What do you mean the television is off? There we go! Yay!
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours
Hey,
may
come on!
fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared
It's
these
holotape and chill
educational
night. Come on!
materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Got your rabbit's foot? Good. It's time we talk about luck. The difference between whether you live or die in the
Give me a laser
post-nuclear
rifle and my
world
power
may
armor, and I'll
depend
take
on
on
the
the
flip
world.
of a coin. Luck is a mysterious sort of curiosity. See here? A well-placed shot may not always do the trick. If Lady Luck favors you, though, you'll find those critical moments a breeze. What's this? Only scrounging up duds? Time and patience may net you a suitable collection.
How may I help you?
What are you doing in my house?
Luck on your side, you're bound to find.
Okay. There are other holotapes for me to find. I gotta find them. Really want to find them.
Find some swell keepers. No, hold on to anything shiny. It may be of hidden value. Be careful not to get distracted by your...
Ugh. The mod is called Videos of the Wasteland. That is what that is. That is what that is. It makes your TVs work. It came out right after me and Daryl, my buddy, my best friend, co-mod author of Jagersfeld, we decided we were gonna make a small little quest mod to make the TVs work. And then that came out, and I was like, oh, that's way better than what we were gonna do. The off-centered radstag is bugging my OCD. Off-centered radstag.
annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the seven defining attributes that make
That's
you
between two.
special.
That's right on the center of two walls.
And now, charisma. What is it made of?
What is it?
Unlike the clean, wholesome America you may recall, the wasteland will be a distrustful place, full of unsavory characters and few morals.
Hey.
Earning the trust of your fellow man is an often overlooked key to survival.
All right. I really do love this house. You know what? Okay, hold on. I gotta save this because this is important. There are no settlement workshops nearby. Oh shit. Shit. You should get the mod that makes the drive. I had the mod that makes the drive-in work, and that is what broke. Well, that's one of the reasons that broke. One of the mods that broke Mudguts, because if you remember, his main. Mudgut's main hideout was the drive-in, and yeah, it caused massive issues, and I just stopped using it, and it fixed a lot of issues, but then the game kept breaking anyways, so I'm not using that. What am I doing? We're going. That's what we're doing.
So you see, taking the charismatic approach is more than just good manners. Working with man's best friend into more loyal companions, will convincing others to act on your behalf and regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Ah, what happened to my face? I have the black face bug. That's not good.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
I'm gonna have to fix this in a second.
These educational materials for you to better understand the seven.
Purified water? I didn't put purified water in here?
Defining attributes that make you special. Today we will focus
No attacks on spectacle for you? No. It's because I have nothing here that warrant an attack. Like, I have very little food being produced. It's just enough, really, for Kate to enjoy herself. And it also, I put it there just so that way she has something to do. And that's it. I don't even think I have a water purifier. I have a pump. That's about it. So, yeah. There's nothing here for raiders or creatures or anything to come attack me for. And I've done a fairly good job doing the same to Starlight Drive-In, making sure that it is only what they need to survive and be happy, and nothing more. Because when you start building up that surplus, that's when you get that problem, and that's gonna bug the shit out of me. Even though I never see my face, and I never see my face, and I'm always wearing a mask, or I'm always in power armor. Just knowing that's there bugs me. So I got to reinstall the blackface fix. Recommend you download. I download Regrowth. Oh, while this is going, let's have a look at Regrowth. Doop doop doop. That's not how you spell Regrowth. Ah, yes, I can see the appeal of said mod. Yes, indeed. Yes, I can see the appeal of said mod. Not for me though. I like roads and stuff. Because all I would end up doing is, you know, me having to make sure that I pick all that shit up. Okay, now I just look through. Where's the black fix? Fix. Paste in the search. That is activated, so it should be working now. And if not, apparently I can use the surgery chair, so I'll try that. Boop, boop, boop. Isn't it funny how Lucas always complains that I'm not playing Fallout 4, but then when I do play Fallout 4, he never shows up? Or get the vivid mods that retexture the trees, rocks, roads. I had that, but seeing as that for some reason I have some weird problem where textures just won't load in, like they're very low poly, it's just not even worth my time to do so. There we go. That works.
I don't ask for...
Back. Steadfast. Do 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 do.
much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Boom! Hey, Diaru. Welcome back. Now I gotta go to the bunker. Airport.
Instruments read all clear. You're green for takeoff. Your
I
minigun should
love
be
my
loaded and ready to fire.
house.
Good shooting,
I
sir.
love my house. It is so junky looking. But it's nice and big and spacious. I made a shack a home. Just noticed no Lucas the Obsessed one after skimming the chat. Yeah, I was just saying that. Every time I play Fallout 4, he's never to be found. But then when I don't play Fallout 4, he's complaining that I don't play Fallout 4. I think he might just be a troll.
Bring her in. Hang on to something.
Count on me.
With the expanded build area, can you build a bridge to the mainland from Spectacle? You know, I actually don't know. Maybe? Upstairs, Elder.
Right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Do, 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 do. I did it! I'm always sad that this thing gets broken.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Like, this should be the fast travel thing. This should be the fast travel thing. After you learn how to build one of these, like pretty much after this mission, you should be able to build these all over again at every settlement, and then you step in, whoop, and then the menu comes up and you can fast travel to another settlement that has one of these. That's what this should be. What am I doing now?
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
Okay, well, he should come upstairs. What a nice day it is. It really is. It's a beautiful day. If this was real life, I'd enjoy this weather. This would be quite nice. I bet it's hot and humid as fuck. Well, I say that. It's February. So now, a bit chilly. It looks nice, though. There's the sun. You'd be able to choose destination on the console. Ah, it's an even better idea, yes. Go to the console, which brings up the map, and you choose there, then you step into it. Boom! Whoop! There you go. That's even better. Yeah. Accent. Is this too complicated? I really gotta build this place out.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete.
Dude.
You ready to put it to the test?
Lab rat standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there.
Spoilers!
I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
We're all counting on you. Why did I put... Why would I put this... Oh, it's so that way you can... like that. Because you can't do that, otherwise you'd be, you know... Yeah, right. Okay, that's still outside. Oops, don't do that. Oops. How far out does this thing go now? Goes out to there. 'Cause yeah. This place, I plan on overproducing. Starlight Drive-In, I'm gonna keep controlled, so that way it doesn't get raided very often. This place, though, because we're right next to the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood fucking swarm this area when it's under attack, I feel more comfortable risking raids. So, I'm gonna have tons of water being produced. I'll put up all kinds of stuff to build. Factories, you know, food, all that good shit. And I'm gonna leave you here. Yes, I am.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right?
Yep.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, I just don't like the idea of being killed in a future version of myself that I will have no control over because I'll be dead and then reconstructed. Whatever, fuck it.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now.
Dance, we should cross Cox as well.
There's a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch.
We'll do it!
Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Ad Victorium! I'm dead. So ends the story of Nate. And begins the story of Nate. Oh my god, I'm in the Institute. It's been a long time since I've been in here. What am I doing? There we go.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Sean.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Useless.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Jesus? Is that you?
Jammed.
Was a biometric scanner, son of a bitch.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
So many years stolen.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean, I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far.
I didn't
and
skip
suffered
that.
a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been it's good to finally...
I'm not skipping this. What's going on here?
All this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the Vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're lying. I know it.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be.
That's
What
not an
about the
excuse!
people you hated in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
For the sake of infiltration...
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
You made a child synth that looks like you. It's an abomination.
It's a synth, not a human being. A simulacrum. Try to be more open-minded. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't love boys. Oh, you mean like as a parent?
It's not you. It's not even human. I could never love that.
No, perhaps not. But in many ways, he matches what you've been searching for all this time. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Sean.
Our advances will, in time, change the world.
Nice of you to leave me this gift.
Almost done. Just
Rise,
tighten up this
bitches!
Primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Institute plasma pistol? What?
We're built pretty well. I can't argue with that. Even so, ready to see the full Gen 3.
Here we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
It's an
Doctor.
honor to have
They
you
weren't
here,
kidding.
sir.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Okay.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
60 power.
Excuse me.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Is that it? I don't know what that thing is, but I'm gonna take it. Creates an area of electrical damage on hit.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced for those standards.
I think it's a Gauss rifle. Alright.
Got it.
Try tools. I do love the look of the Institute, though. I will say that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
But her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing, Vats. You just don't want to admit to yourself what it means.
If you're about to launch into one of your speeches about...
Three levels of abuse. Can you believe that? 3!
Don't bother. I've heard enough of it.
Hey there.
The automated process for synth creation should not be interrupted.
If a synth is breathing, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul...
Ah, here you go. This is a little story about Dr. Zimmer from Fallout 3. About how he and some people in the Institute are still refusing to call them synths, and are still calling them androids, even though they're so much more than an android at this point.
Just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers. You do well to remember that.
Welcome to the Institute. Please step right this way.
Oh god, this just reminded me that I do actually have a nude mod installed. I have CBBE installed, just because I was playing a female character, and I noticed how bad the skin looked, and it didn't look right. So, and unfortunately, there is no good underwear option.
So much research, so little time.
So the best option was to go with the nude version. So I'm really thankful that they don't make female synths here. Oh yeah, it's this place. Shut down Kate and wank off. No. Actually, I forgot about that. I did accidentally catch her in the shower once. Before a stream. The underwear looked bad. It did! It was really bad. The underwear was horrible. It was like... It looked like Mormon underwear. It was ridiculous.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
I don't think you'll be needing that suit of power armor in here.
I'll be the judge of that.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
And here we see a number of images from the various crows throughout the wasteland. And pretty much all of these images, if you actually trace them back, can be found being taken from a point of view of a crow. Why no Horizon in the mod list? Because this is immersive gameplay. It's not compatible with Horizon. Also, didn't I... Those of you that know that watch a lot of my stuff, didn't I try Horizon and not like it? Or am I thinking of another mod?
Power armor is effective, sure, but it's hardly efficient.
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
I am a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
Rumor is,
Hi, Doc.
Advanced Systems will be starting a new
Here
dark
you are.
matter initiative
Justin
soon.
Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Hello, Android TV. I did these already, right?
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Yeah, I know that all too well already. Thank you. Unless, of course, they don't think they're synths. That's my thinking. If they don't know they are a synth, and they are indistinguishable from human, save for that one thing in their brain, then they're human. With the little agents that all these that the Institute here send out, they all know they're synths. Their job is to infiltrate and sabotage and gather information. They are a danger, and therefore they need to be put down.
The dosage will be much larger this time. And
I'm in.
Those already having their memory wiped, they're no longer a threat. They're just people now.
you can return to your duties and remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
And of course, these things as well. Like Nick. Nick isn't a threat to anybody. You know exactly what he is just by looking at him. And he doesn't try to hide it. Oh, I hear some fun going on.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey.
Yes?
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I should play Inquisition. Never again. There is a series on the channel of me playing Inquisition, and it still has about 12 views. So... nope.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Extremely easily?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
The Institute is deceiving you.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh good, anytime I want to kill myself, I can just come here. Great.
I don't want one of those things anywhere near me.
If you expect to be coming and going, you're going to need one. You may have noticed the relay is our only access to the surface. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Which is better? Institute, Minutemen, Brotherhood, Railroad. The Brotherhood is just a military organization. They think they're doing good, but they're just a bunch of fucking assholes, really. The Railroad are essentially Antifa, just a bunch of cunts. Institute, they're not going to help the Commonwealth at all. They're just going to do what they got to do, then stay down here and continue doing what they're doing. They're not helping anybody. The only real help is the Minutemen. They're the only ones that will actually help people in the wasteland. Before anybody eventually gets on my case because I don't like Antifa, I am not a conservative. I'm also not a liberal, so...
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
What would you need I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
I bet Dr. Thompson would love to take that power armor
The
apart.
commissary is
and
always
get a look
open.
at the inner workings.
Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Let's see what you got.
Oh, we actually do get food packets now. Is this new, or... I honestly don't remember them. I honestly don't remember actual food packets. Give me food packets. Being in charge of the Institute, it could change the world. It could, but you're shown very quickly that what you want to do doesn't really matter to the Institute as a whole when you have to attend a board meeting and they just ask you how we should proceed with this given situation. Oh, should we make more synth troops? Or should we build better weapons? How about neither of those and we work on cleaning up some of the soil on the surface so that way we can grow better food? No, no, no! More army or more weapons? Do I have it to say? Nope. Okay. Food packet and Institute water is a thing in survival mode. Is it really? Then again, yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Because I don't think I've ever actually played this game in survival mode. Well, I don't think I've ever gotten here in survival mode. Well, Mark got here, but he instantly killed everyone, so... I actually have thousands of aluminum. Nuclear material in a sweeper. Doesn't a single robot take 10,000 aluminum? Something like that. But I really don't need that much. I don't really need to build robots now. Like at this point, I only build a robot when I need to create a supply line. And I don't see myself building more supply lines. Where'd it go? That didn't help me with food. Really? Oh no, it did, eventually. You'd think that'd be a bit better. Wouldn't you? Okay, I guess I can't go that way. doesn't make sense to me. Surely this is where I'm supposed to go. Surely, Temple, this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright? So I'm missing a button, or am I just being silly?
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Please resist any
Excuse
urge
me,
you might
Doctor.
feel to eat the
Welcome.
specimens on the
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise I'll keep it short. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I doubt it. I just don't think I'd fit in.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens on the hydroponic...
Fuck you. Monkey!
Do you have time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Wally must be close to 10 years old. Mark,
Supposed to get through. How am I supposed to get through there? Well, either way, it's time for our daily 5-minute break. So grab your cocks or rub your twats. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Enjoy. And we saw our backsies. I'm still very confused by how I'm supposed to get in here. I'm about ready to bust my way through. Which I don't think I can do because this is metal. Right. Maybe there's another way in. I don't know. I don't remember.
Dr. Holden's synth gorilla. You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress
Hi.
Power armor, huh? Take down a
So much
Brotherhood
research,
soldier?
so little time.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Well, well, if it isn't our visitor from the past, I need your assistance with a simple errand on the surface. Allow me to explain. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. Take this packet of seeds to the Roger Warwick synth. Be careful with these. They represent years of genetic manipulation and enhancement. Hopefully you can manage such a simple task.
Whoa. You replaced a human being with a synth to do what?
Well,
seeds for what?
A melon plant that will, if my calculations are correct, be able to grow even in heavily irradiated soil. The fruit it bears will be perfectly healthy and edible. Or so I hope. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important. When Roger asks how your trip was, tell him some blood bugs chased you halfway across the Commonwealth. That code phrase will identify you as an agent of the Institute. Also, you must be discreet. Do nothing to draw attention to yourself or raise suspicion.
And if your synth has been compromised?
Then you'll have to improvise. You seem clever, I'm sure you'll manage. Now hurry on to Warwick Homestead so we can begin the experiment.
Dr. Holdren, I was told you were looking for me.
Yes. The retrieval team supposedly arrived at the surface sample.
You have got to be fucking kidding me. Also, is the only way in to the FEV labs locked off for me? Because I am very, very, very confused.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand. Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
If you expect me to be impressed by a lot of fancy sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gizmos, as you say. I hope you'll see that in time. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel.
Then he is a man named Gabriel.
The Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
How's that sound? So... the only way into the FEV lab is currently locked off to me, unless it's magically unlocked. How the hell am I supposed to get in there? I am very, very confused. Am I doing this right? Someone tell me. Look, the door's locked. The door is locked. Like, if this was reality, I'd climb through this fucking window. Which, of course, you know, can't in a Bethesda game. I'd climb through the window and push that damn button. Just squeeze through here. Ah, there, that's better. And then squeeze through the window again. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it in reality.
That's it.
There we go. Found it already. Ba-ba!
That's it.
Oh shit, right. I don't have my Gatling laser anymore. Right. Also, as the old Khajiit just mentioned, yeah, I did not actually... I shouldn't be leaving behind sugar bombs. And why is that? Because I also just remembered the fact that I make that into... I can't remember what it is. Gunpowder. You need to travel all the way to the capital wasteland to turn it into Ultrajet. Ah, yes. Sugar bombs. Yeah, in this one, it's, gunpowder. Shit! That's right, I have you. Don't need that. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't need them. Just like I don't need that. Okay, don't pick up anything unless it's super fucking important. Like cat meat. Or adhesives. Adhesives are extremely important. Still.
Sweet.
Thank you for that. Doop, doop.
Sensor anomaly detected. Offline.
1. Boom, boom. Pick a boom. Pick a boom, boom. Boom. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop. $450 additional radiation resistance. Could be useful considering that I really want to scour the glow and see.
Sweet.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Alright. What the f—
Warwick Homestead is on Nut Island. Just look for the old waste treatment plant.
Nut Island, you say? I had to turn around because I couldn't believe what I just heard. Nut Island. What do you do on that island? We nut. We nut hard.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties. As usual.
Doctor.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
Well, sorry, I had to glitch through a bugged door.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Since when do you know what I consider bad news? Just let me hear it.
There you go.
shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
Ah, I told you.
Now you know that Father is a liar. He doesn't deserve to have you here.
And I'll never forgive him for it. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Hooray! Alright, time to kill ourselves and go back. Can I travel to... Has to be just outside. Which makes zero fucking sense.
Hey.
Where do you want? Is something amiss?
I think I need to run my mission solo for a while.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. There we go. Do do do. Boom. Oh. Oh, boom. There we go.
Tinker. Strong boy. Sometimes strong not understand human.
Do you ever do frost anymore? Not really. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn this all into just regular X01 looking shit. Because I don't like it pure white, and it's gonna look weird next to all the other stuff. But I can't complete the you know, I can't complete the Institute look to it, so I might as well get rid of it. I might mix and match and turn away from the X-02 that I have? Maybe, possibly? Where is Strong? Strong! Put that on the tracker. That'll turn off all the other tracks that I currently have going. Cade and everyone. I want Strong. Oh, Strong's in the chat. Hello, Strong. Yeah, that's better. Seriously, where is Strong? Strong, I know you're about to hate what I'm gonna do, but I mean, I miss ya. I think it's really cool having you about, Strong. There you are.
Talk and talk boring. Humans should fight more.
I concur.
Strong go with human.
Yes.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
Yeah, I really need to get back home, and I got things that I can give Strong. I think you'll like it. I do. Ha! There we go. Ha! Strong's gonna hate this. Hey, Piper! Oh, Strong didn't hate it. Yay! Strong didn't hate me getting into power armor for once.
Strong not like. Vertibird can fall.
There you go. There's the Strong we all know.
All systems go. We're good for takeoff.
You're in here, though, aren't you, Strong?
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire.
It's good. Think about it, Strong. Think about it. We fly over unsuspecting douchebags, we drop in on top of them, and we slaughter them all, because we are strong. My gun's missing again. Building. Good. Yep, perfect. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Oh god, it's Mayroon's Dagon. Ah, shit. Look out. Prince of Destruction is here. Then again, I could always just pull out the Wabbajack and turn him to Jello. That's always fun. Alright. For the time being, we are going to drop off the X-01. Admiral Dina says hello from the hospital. Hello! Oh, right, that's right, but the alien blaster. I couldn't remember. You have X-01 now. I do, but I gotta get other power armors. And I don't even know if I'm gonna use it now that I have it. We will see. Oh, that's not all. More milk bottles. I've been working so hard trying to get these damn things. So hard trying to get milk bottles. So hard. They're not everywhere like you thought, like you'd think there would be. They would be, rather. Oh, yeah, that's right, Kate. I wanted to change your clothes because I'm sick and tired of you.
Getting dark out. Maybe we should find a place to bed down for the night.
Hey.
Ready to head back out?
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I?
Go wear that. There you go. There's my Kate. There's my Kate. As my dog. It's getting late. Really? Well, I am overtired as well, so I might as well sleep for a very, very long time. you remember, I was overtired at the institute. What the shit? Why is it raining inside? Tax 0 is due from my citizens. Why is 0 due from my citizens? I should have a lot more money than that. Taxes. Actually, we should go check on that as well. Strong, as much as I want you around, I don't have what I wanted to give you, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out this weapon as well. That's not right. The experimental transmitter. Yes. So take off the... Take that off.
Tinker. Strong boy.
That. Put that on. Yeah, that just doesn't help. What happens if I take this off? It loses all... Yeah, okay. Could put a short scope on. That should, in theory... Yeah. Alright. Now what am I sick with? I have parasites. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Some antibiotics. Drink some water. Let's eat some food. And also, I forgot to drop off all the sugar bombs. Sugar bombs. Sugar bombs. Sugar bombs. Sugar bombs. And I am grubby and really need a shit. There we go. Get that dirt off me. Plasma is OP in IG. Maybe. But you would imagine plasma would be a very powerful thing. The ability to shoot it. Come on. Shit. Doing it.
this, human?
Hey, Strong.
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
How do you feel about us?
Human is like other humans. Smart, but weak. Strong stay with human for now.
Okay, fair enough. I really need another companion. Because I don't have the full set. I want to give him the set of armor that I've been making him. Wherever the hell that went. Yeah, there it is. If only I could make milk bottles. Beep 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 beep. Get auto.
Not matter how hungry, not eat dirt. Trust Strong. Tastes like dirt.
Hmm.
Hey.
Strong, speak!
You should head home.
Strong, go back to tower. Practice smashing things.
No. Why don't you head to back to Hangman's Alley instead? Because now I gotta go and pick up my power armor, and he's gonna hate me getting inside this thing. But I gotta get my power armor, which is over here.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by.
Then I gotta go get, like, McCready.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Then I gotta go check on Starlight Drive-In. It's been a while. Hopefully the factories are done. Speaking of which, I was wondering if... There we go. City management. Was wondering if the build times, where is it? Is it realistic build time or something? I can't remember. Realistic build times, it's off, but I'm wondering if maybe I have to turn it on and then off, and now it's actually off, so it should just build quick. Because I wasn't doing that before. It was not building quick before. It was really annoying. Yeah, I don't think Nate built auto. He turned Codsworth essentially into auto. But that's about it.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
You're running out of time to complete your... Wait, what? What am I running out of time to do? Hey, Lucas. Oh, that's right, you land on the roof of this fucker. Yeah, I should really put down the landing pad up here. Okay,
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
Yeah, so it said something about I'm running out of time for something Starlight. I have no idea what's going on. Is it under attack? And I'm running out of time before it's saved? Does some building need to be finalized? You run out of time to complete your objective for Starlight Drive-In. You have an objective?
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
I knew you would help us.
Did I help?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
What did I do?
Yeah?
They gave me a mission for that. That's what it is. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with. Well, I say that. I did say I was gonna turn Taffet and Boathouse into one of my little sanctuaries. Yeah. Oh.
Fresh flowers would brighten this place up.
Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Here comes the vertibird. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Yeah. Taffin and Boathouse, you say?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Yeehaw! Take me down. That's how we do it. Do 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 do. Oh, where? Personality. You know. Come on, there we go.
Got it.
There we go. And it's mine. It's all mine. I can now use the workshop at Taffeton Boathouse. Hooray for me! So at some point, should just come here and turn this into a nice place for me to live when I'm in the area. Man, I could turn this into a really nice big sim settlement. Remember Adam was doing that. Of course, he didn't have the space that I have now. Oh, my neck. Oh. Another one? God damn, how many bugs? Well, I am super poisoned. Oh, my neck hurts. Everything hurts. What is going on here? Only 11 stim packs? I just sworn I had more than that. This goes pretty much all the way across. God damn, look at all these damn bugs! Something broke the HUD. There we go, that's better. I don't know what the hell's going on with the industrial plots, but they are not fucking building, and it is driving me nuts. What the fuck? Alright. Take me back to Starlight.
Instruments read off here. We're ready for takeoff. Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Yeah, so when I am done, like maybe off camera I'll decorate. Maybe I'll do it on camera. I don't know. But yeah, I'll work on Taffeton Boathouse as another addition to the Wanderer series. Homes just for you.
Bringing her in. Hang on to something.
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change.
It's kind of pretty good. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
Holy shit, the lag. Yes, indeed, look at the lag. It is just going and going. Certainly is a lot of it.
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
No. Jesus, how long does it take for you guys to build shit? Ridiculous. Alright. Silent Hill 2. Nope. That's never happening. I didn't like it when it was new. Oh, and now the game's freezing. Oh, there we go. Oh god, it's taking forever. Oh my god. The game is having a shit trying to skip sleep. Holy shit. Look at that. That is fucking horrible. There we go. That is weird. Oh my god, you guys still aren't fucking done. Alright. Well, we got like a half hour, and we are experiencing some lag for the stream. Some serious lag in the game. So, well, I'm just going to call it there today. I had a lot of fun. Got some progress done. Went to the Institute. Hooray! So yeah, that's going to do it. And until next time, everyone, I've been Darth. You've been a fantastic audience, and tomorrow is Oblivion! Kisses.